Aaron Hall used to do some shit with a particular video model named by the name of Gloria Velez. The shit made news recently because the whole Puffy situation, that motherfucker being ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now, with the I don't know what the exact name of it was called, but the Survivors Extension Get Your Shit Off Your Chest bill in New York,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the technical term for it was, whatever. I think it expired like the 26th or the 24th, whatever the fuck. It was in November, like last Tuesday or some shit. That's why Puffy got the lawsuits that he got filed against him. Just
Mm.
coming up against it. Also, maybe because he did that shit.
Yeah. I'm going with a lot of he probably did that shit.
I'm going with he did that shit. At least the shit that Cassie said,
Mm.
because he settled it. And I don't know how it is. I don't assume guilt shit work, but when you pay for some shit, to me, that mean that you did that shit. And if you
And
didn't do that
see,
shit, okay, cool, you didn't do that shit. I think you did that shit.
now I'm not gonna do just because he settled because I I still live by the theory that Puffy is the one motherfucker who will not be going to court if he can fucking help it. If he could buy his way out of some shit, he will not be going to court for some shit that is feasible. Like he's going to make sure nothing goes to court because he once you go to court, a lot of shit gets discovered.
It, it's record now.
Yeah,
Unless
and
the
motherfuckers got to be under
not
oath and
steal
say
it.
shit.
So shit gets out.
Yeah, and
Shit gets out.
so I think Puffy was he settled to avoid court at all costs.
I think he did. I heard some shit. I heard some shit also today that I think is the actual real about it. Um, what they said was, so Cassie filed the suit against Puffy and also Puffy's corporation, which triggered some shit where if you the head of some shit, you're responsible for things. And corporations, companies have insurance.
Hmm.
Uh, they said that the insurance, well, they were insinuating. They didn't say it because I don't know who made what decisions. Don't get me to saying this shit.
Hmm.
I ain't got the money.
Allegedly.
I ain't got no money to pay you. I'm tell you right now, it's gonna be you. Whew, I don't know what you got. You got something? Because if I'm saying it, they might come after you.
I can't even do it.
Okay, okay, cool. So, okay, nobody here right now on screen do it. I ain't got it.
Yeah, not
So,
unless this parlay hit.
hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. If my number hit in the lotto that I didn't play, I still ain't got it. I ain't paying you shit. First of all, I'll tell you right now, you can talk to these student loan people about how I get down. But yeah, shit. What the fuck was I saying?
Oh, insurance.
Cool. Yeah, insurance. What they were saying was the ones that chose to settle that shit because insurance don't play, and the way that it was explained, and it made sense to me. Think about your car insurance. You got State Farm, and motherfucker say you blew a stop sign and you hit somebody, and you say you ain't blow a stop sign and you ain't hit you. It wasn't your fault. Your insurance will do an investigation. Your insurance will make a claim, make a decision as to whether or not they're gonna pay or not, and you can't say shit about it. I know because it just happened. Couldn't say, couldn't do shit. I said, don't pay that motherfucker no money. It wasn't our fault. It was his fault. That motherfucker did it. It wasn't her. She didn't do shit wrong. I'm standing by my woman. Whatever Leanne Rhymes said, or whoever the fuck the country western singing bitch is. But they're going to pay it out because that's what a company is going to do. They're going to make the most financially prudent decision. Feelings be damned. It's cheaper to do it this way. We doing it this way. We done. So that may be what happened, and that may be the rationale or the reason why he settled, or the case was settled so fast.
Mm.
Might be that.
I can see that,
Could be.
but I could
Could
also
be.
see that he might have did that shit and then wanted to get out.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold fast that I think he did that shit. And if you want to sue me for defamation because I think you may have done some shit, go right on ahead. Now, if you want to sue him because I said I think I might have done some shit, then hey, look, also go right on ahead. But
Hey,
it
the
feels
fuck
like
nah.
fucked up to say go right on ahead when it's somebody else.
Hey, the views expressed here on the S.O.S podcast are the thoughts and ideas of that nigga over there. No, now he's down there. Pause. But yeah, it's him and not me. So don't sue
Hmm.
me.
That part.
All right.
Hey, you could have kept that Aaron Hall shit up because I was gonna go to that.
Oh shit. So this nigga has a third one.
Oh yeah. So after Cassie, before the deadline dropped in, I want to say a multitude, but then the multitude might insinuate a different type of number in your mind. So I believe two or three women came forward to accuse Puffy of salacious activities in the bedroom situations. One chick said that Puffy and Aaron Hall had a rape her better contest or some shit. I don't know what she exactly said,
The
but
fuck?
it was a they just went back and forth raping her. I don't know how you go back and forth raping someone other than to compete to see who can do it better.
Well shit.
Yeah.
I did not hear about that one.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, speaking of Aaron Hall, that clip you had up earlier was the one that yeah, definitely go ahead and play it. Yep.
Oh
So
shit, Aaron Hall, and I see the
This is
Vlad TV.
this is Aaron Hall. Hold
so
on.
everybody
Pause it.
know
Pause it. Pause it.
it,
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
I'm a
So,
fucking to
pause
death.
it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Rewind it. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you watch it. I'm gonna walk away. This is Aaron Hall saying words about things that he probably shouldn't be doing. That he probably shouldn't be saying. But he
Mm,
will because he's Aaron Hall and a motherfucker's giving him
the
the
chance to talk.
platform
Somebody
to
listening to
talk.
Aaron Hall for to say some shit.
And Aaron Hall ain't got dressed in front of people that wanted to see him get dressed since big dumbass knots was a thing on ties. Keep that in perspective. Keep that
Aaron
in
Hall
perspective.
Aaron Hall phone ain't rung since that Soul Train Awards when everybody performed. You will know.
Man, Joe, an abortionist right group hit him up one time for the I miss you rights. And he declined. I mean, maybe a good decision, maybe a bad decision. I don't know. I'm bullshitting. He ain't got the rights to that song. He don't own that shit. Anyway, this is Aaron Hall saying words. Uh, roll that beautiful bean footage.
A lot of niggas out there from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington
Yeah,
to whoever. Everybody know me.
yeah,
So
show
everybody
them.
know if I say it, I'm a fucking to death. I like the
Yeah,
fucking public, you feel me?
yeah,
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
yeah,
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like if you speak to
yeah,
Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they
yeah.
been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga. A lot of niggas out there from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel.
Yo, I never heard a motherfucking name drop other dudes that have seen him fuck before. That's different. Mm, Aaron Hall definitely went out there and gave his money's worth. Like, why? I'm sure Denzel sitting around like, what the fuck I got to do with any of this? Why is this nigga speaking my name and talking about his dick at the same time? Denzel did not see none of this coming. That's what I feel sorry for in this situation. Like, this is real disrespectful to Denzel Washington. Denzel does not disturb this. He does not deserve this at all. And I don't even want to know what the line of questioning is that made this nigga decide to talk about him fucking in front of Jodeci. Like, were they singing? Was this a performance, or was just all of them hanging out there? What if were all of them there? Like, was Dalvin really there? Oh, that nigga just saw Casey and JoJo and thought, all right, Jodeci is here. Let me start fucking this bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on in Aaron Hall life? I got so many questions just off of this clip. Why the fuck is DJ Vlad even talking to Aaron Hall in the first place? Like, who hinted to DJ Vlad that Aaron Hall had some shit that he needs to get off his chest? Mm, I'm there has to be more to this story than just Aaron Hall decides to just talk about fucking in front of Jodeci and the whole Uptown MCA roster in 1992. Like, was this after Jodeci was on? Was this when Jodeci just did Father MC Hooks and they were still trying to find a way? So he was like, yeah, I'm for the fucking front of Jodeci, for the fucking front of these whack ass niggas and this dude with the big teeth and the Jerry curl.
Aaron Hall is doing the weirdest. These was all my little niggas flex I've ever heard of in my life. Because you don't pull your dick out and start fucking somebody in front of somebody unless you want all of them to know that them is your little niggas. Them my little niggas. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just bust you down now because I'm Aaron Hall. I'm the big dog around here.
I'm hearing all, bitch. I was in New Jack City.
Bitch, you ain't New Jack City. You ain't heard I miss you. I'm out here. So it's that, and it's the boldness of these motherfuckers to just proclaim their creep proudly. What what man cares that your penis is large? What does that do for any of the other males in the room?
That's supposed to inspire them.
Un- unless you think something can be gained by showing these other males your prowess.
So
I
what was
don't
that nigga?
know.
Was that nigga trying to get on the Come and Talk to Me remix?
Hey, look,
Like,
pause. Hey, look, pause. Pause. I don't know what was going down at Uptown or who was going down at Uptown. Um, it just seems like a bunch of fruity motherfuckers in the same place at the same time, and they was all definitely being fruity together, in my opinion.
yeah. Feel sorry for Mary J. Blige having to be around all of this fuckery.
I don't even
That's
feel
probably
sorry.
that probably actually that might have led to the My Life album. So I don't
No,
know.
no, no, no,
We
no,
should
no,
feel
no.
bad
Hey, look,
about
hey,
that.
look, hey, look. Danny Boy has precluded me from all feelings of sympathy towards Mary J. Blige.
What the
And
fuck Danny Boy
also,
got to say about Mary J.
and, al-
Blige?
and also, kind of wish I was Danny Boy a little bit.
What the fuck Danny Boy had to say about Mary J. Blige?
Danny Boy been saying he fucked Mary J. Blige for like years now, right? Well, like years ago, but not like 4 years, but definitely years ago.
I don't know if I remember that.
Oh, he's on plenty of interview talking about how Mary flew him out. They was in the hotel, slept over. Ooh, wop. Came back a couple times. Slept over. We had fun. I was about 15, 16.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's not treated the same when it's in that direction.
Nah, it's not. And then also, it was Mary J. Blige. And let's see, this had to be around what? Danny Boy. This had to be around. I ain't mad at you, Danny Boy.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't mad at you anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. He gotta eat that one.
Hey,
Pause.
look, I mean, hey, look, I mean, what pause?
Nah, I guess continue
Hey,
on.
look. First of all, you finna tell me you wouldn't have, you wouldn't have
I
went.
definitely would have.
Okay, all right. Finna just say it's Mary, nigga. Come on, don't
Yeah,
even front.
I definitely would.
Don't even tell that lie, nigga. Come on.
Oh, I definitely would have. I would have taken full advantage of that
Yeah.
opportunity, and then I would have proceeded to dog her out in the most embarrassing way that I could think of, and be like, and ready to take the claim for the greatest R&B album ever made.
Hey, look. I'm gonna
Like,
tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. She the fuck with me. The bitch would have been talking about what's the 822.
mm,
I'm gonna tell
mm.
you. 15, I'd have told her lining out that shit. Girl, I'd have woo, 16, I had a license, I'd have drove you somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely would have tried to break Mary J. Blige's heart to create the greatest R&B album ever made.
Hey, look, fuck breaking her heart. If I'd have known, I could have got Mary J in the back of the motherfucking villager.
Hey, see, that's why we have to encourage our children to dream big.
If I'd have known, I could have got Mary in the back of a Mercury villager. Hey, look, kids, shoot your shot, dream big,
Shoot
never
your
think you,
shot,
never. Hey, what old boy say? Anything's possible. Who said that
KG.
shit? KG. Anything is possible.
Hmm.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. Anything, anything's possible, gentlemen out here. You too can be out here with Mary J. Blige if you apply yourself. I don't know. She fucked with the little nigga from Straight Outta Compton.
True. Hey, Jermaine Dupri got Janet.
It
Money be damned.
is it is not it is not a mountain too far for you to climb out here, gentlemen. Um,
Mm,
but there may be a mountain too young.
yeah,
And those you should not try to summit. Wait for
yeah.
it to
Riley Water.
grow.
Yeah, you don't want to climb those mountains too soon.
Hey look, it also sounded weird when I said wait for it to grow.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know what to tell you. Um, I did a show many years ago with a young lady. She was all of the age of 12. She's not 12 anymore. She not. I saw this heifer on the internet in her drawers, and I wanted to report the picture
Mm,
because she still look young.
yeah.
First of all, that's the bad part. Bitch just got 19. I don't know if I should call her a bitch. Should I call her a bitch? I'm gonna call her a bitch because I call everybody a bitch. Bitch just turned 19. And she out here in the drawers. But 2 years ago, this is going back to the shit I'm saying about Ti. Your kids see you because a few years before that, her mama was on the internet, and I don't even mean on the internet. I mean a regular Facebook profile. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
And the
Doing the
draw.
doing the bedroom boudoir photo shoot type shit, but not in the bedroom. I'm gonna do it PG version. It was definitely not PG as far as you can get on Facebook, but it was too far for a face. Like y'all, your kids see you doing this shit. G
This is the profile. This is the profile pic.
profile
Janet.
pics, mother and daughter profile pics. You did it. Now your daughter walking in your footsteps, doing it too. I can't say it's a surprise. I can't say it's a surprise because I saw the same little girl with her mama throwing up forks, she throwing up forks and shit. Like, how your child game banging, fam? Like that shit don't seem weird. Hey, look, I'm not in any fraternities. That shit don't seem weird. Like I was in the gang, and my kid in the gang. Like that is that a thing? Is it is gang banging like actual fraternities where you can be a legacy?
I mean, it is possible. It is possible. I don't think motherfuckers want that shit, but I mean, it does happen.
That shit weird to me. I don't get it. I get gang banging. I get being in an environment in which you do that shit and you make choices as an adolescent. I get that. To allow your children to make those same choices, especially when you remove from that environment. If you were removed from a gang environment, and even if you used to be a gang banger, why your kid gang banging now?
Mm.
You want your kid to go back to that shit that you was in? I don't think gang bang. I never gang bong. Is it how you say that?
Banged.
But it
Pause.
but from what I could surmise it's relatively dangerous, correct?
Yeah,
And not in the sport dangerous way, but in the danger way.
yeah,
Not like a skydiving.
yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of downfalls to it.
That you would try to avoid if you could, right?
Yeah,
I would think normal people will want their kids to not follow in that vein, follow in those footsteps. Even if you take some of the things from the culture of it, you don't do it. You ain't in it. You're not that. I don't think this girl is that. I just don't think it's proper for your child to be on the motherfucking internet and they profile pictures on the Facebooks and the such, throwing up gang symbols.
yeah,
I'm not a fan of that shit at any age, really. But when you a child and you definitely went in that shit and you're not drawing it back to something else, even if you draw it back to something else, there's still a violence attached to it that I don't know why you want to associate to it when you get older, especially in public, on the internet, twisting your fingers. I got a blind spot to that shit? Is it something I'm missing?
it's well, if you've been doing it for a long time, it's just natural.
No, just say it to me though. It's natural if you've been doing it for a long time. I can get the rationale. I can get the mind state of that. But your kids though, your kids game, man.
Nah,
I never asked you this question before. We do a lot of shit like in the minute. That's why it's a straight up society because a lot of this shit just happens in the moment. We don't know this shit's
yeah,
gonna happen until the conversation happens. I've never asked this man if his kids gang bang. Never thought to cross my mind. But I'm gonna ask it. Your kids gang bang?
nah,
As they shouldn't. Cause why, right?
yeah. Like you don't have to. You're not around this shit. There's no reason for you to.
So when I see it happening in real time, it's a ugh. I don't know about that shit. Your daughter shouldn't be doing that shit, especially your fucking daughter. That's just weird to me. It's your daughter. You a girl. That's a girl. Why y'all want to be in there? You will get your ass whooped. You want to really fight them up. Also, the girl is small. The daughter's tiny. You'll get throttled. And y'all light skinned. It's gonna show. It's gonna be visible. You can't be like the dark skinned friends you got walking around. Like they go from a distance, you can't even tell. I can see that shit from across the street. What happened to your eye?
God damn, girl, what's going on with your face?
She fucked you up. I'm gonna see the knot swelling and the purplish shit happening. I don't get that shit. I don't condone that shit. But drawing it back to this Aaron Hall shit, that's the exact vein I see a 16-year-old Gloria Velez being in a nightclub, navigating around grown men that she shouldn't be around, doing things she shouldn't be doing. putting herself in situations and positions that she's going to later look back on like they took advantage of me. They did me wrong. She is correct in that feeling. But the fact that you were the 16-year-old going to the club on your own recognizance makes it a little different. Makes it a
Yeah.
little, you were bringing some of this ill-gotten fate on yourself. No?
Mhm.
What do you think's gonna happen when you throw yourself in a pool of sharks?
It's gonna get bloody.
It's gonna get bloody.
But I mean, hmm. Yeah, I don't. Is it that like a little bit like victim blaming though?
Yeah, I'm gonna blame the victim. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I'm gonna blame him. I'm gonna blame him. The victim should have been at homecoming.
Yeah, she definitely should have.
The victim should have been at a sock hop somewhere. The winter festival. Spring fling. Not a real fling with a grown ass man. We
Yeah,
gotta
she
start being able to say some shit like that to put shit back where it's supposed to be
yeah, she definitely was not in the right place.
at the right time. 2 years later, bitch. Bring your ass over 2 years later. Or maybe 5 years later, depending if it's 21 up club or 18 up club. I don't know what it was, but 18 up is at least legal to do the things that you was trying to do with Aaron Hall. And again, I can't say this more. I can't say this. I can't say this more than enough. Also, fuck you, Aaron Hall, because you knew that girl was young at a point,
Yeah,
and you still continued to fuck her. It's one thing to get tricked into some underage pussy. Mm, trick, operative word. How elaborate was the bitch?
yeah, it's not as far as don't ask, don't tell. You gotta actually put some effort in to find out.
Look at her teeth.
Mm.
Don't look at her ass. Look at her teeth, fam. That'll solve a lot of your fucking problems right now. Them motherfuckers are scattered around her mouth. She couldn't have gone through a full set of braces yet,
Mm.
and she needs them. So yeah, nah, nah, nah. And they don't even ain't even the right size. Your gum to tooth ratio ain't even right yet. But you niggas is looking at titties and ass because these bitches is eating hormonal chicken and think, oh, well, yeah, she got
Hold
it.
on, hold on, hold on.
I don't, I don't know. I
You're
don't
not for the
know.
blame chicken. You're not for the blame statutory rape on chicken.
My bad, my bad. I wasn't trying to do that. I don't know if chicken is doing it or not. I don't.
Mm.
Hey, look, but
You
yeah.
not you not about to give white people that ammunition.
Hey, look, I was kind of blaming the statutory rape on the motherfucker falling for the shit.
When I saw her, she was dancing with Luke and them. I didn't know she was a puppy. You know what I mean? That's right. She was tall. She was big, blonde hair, bone with the black pant leather. I was like, I'm getting that. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows I couldn't even really speak then. I had a speech impediment. I don't speak. I don't stutter anymore. Mm-hmm. So I just went there and just grabbed her hand and went inside the hotel and gave it to her. You feel me?
Hey, look, hey,
Yeah.
look, hey, look. When you fuck, when you're recalling the story about fucking a child, I don't need you to be proud doing it. I don't need you to stand up with your whole chest and
That nigga
say
stood up in the middle of this fucking pedophile, this kidnapping, this child trafficking. He stood up while he was talking about this shit.
like, yeah, I did, like, nigga. Say that shit as a motherfucker who got. You got robbed, fam. Say it as that. Stated that way. I got robbed. She took advantage of me. I know it sounds weird to say that 16-year-old took advantage of you because you was a grown ass man that should have knew better.
But nigga, you gotta say something.
Some also you was a grown ass man that knew and didn't do better. So the case can be made even if you knew she was 16 from the start. Would you have been different?
Hmm.
It don't seem like it because knowing she was 16 should have put a pause into that shit. Actually, it should have put a stop to it. I don't mean like, oh, I'm gonna wait till you turn 18, then I'm gonna get you again. No, I mean never talk to her again. Disassociate yourself from that
You
situation.
fooled me into becoming a pedophile.
You did something horrible to me. You made me something that I detest. Why would I want to fuck with you after that? But you did, because it wasn't repugnant to you. It wasn't vile to you. It didn't bother you, fam. And that's the long and short of it. It didn't bother you. We all
You,
understand that.
he was extra. What's done is well. What's done is done.
I fucked her. Oh well. You fucked her
Eh,
after you knew she was young, not just before. You didn't fuck this bitch one time and then leave her and say never again. You tried to fly this bitch out somewhere that she couldn't even get flew out because she was too fucking young. Couldn't get a passport. Had to get a permission slip to go on a fucking field trip with your pedophilic ass. But you still went. Meaning, I don't know if you went on the trip or not. I don't know about that. But you still fuck. That's what I mean
yeah.
when I say went. You still fuck. You a fuck nigga for that. That's why nobody cries when motherfuckers hear about how y'all got fucked out y'all publishing. Because y'all ain't shit people.
Hmm. So Babyface got out of their money.
I don't know who got Guy all day money. I don't know none of these motherfuckers got money. I thought Guy was Teddy Riley shit.
Yeah, yeah. Your guy was with Teddy Riley. I don't know who they were signed to though.
I thought Uptown, I thought. But who
Yeah,
the fuck knows?
probably,
Hey, look,
probably
don't get
so.
me to lie about this shit. I don't. Hey, look, I was a pup in those days, as Aaron would put it. I wasn't even
Mm.
16. So
Yeah, hey,
I don't know the intricacies of y'all record deals and shit. They was what they was. Y'all got
hey,
paid. Y'all sang songs.
I was probably far more into "Piece of My Love" than a normal 8-year-old should be.
Hey, look.
I
Hey,
like
look.
that. I felt that song a little bit too much.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Who hurt you on the playground, man?
I don't know. That was probably that bitch Kelly.
Around the seesaw, somebody fucked you up. You saw something you weren't supposed to see.
It was probably Kelly. Kelly was the first girl I ever had a crush on when I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Mm. Is that a pun though? Around the seesaw, you saw something you weren't supposed to see, or is that a tongue
Mm,
twister? I don't know.
yeah, it's more of a tongue twister.
Oh, okay, cool. Who knows? I never know. I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the room. Yeah, but fuck Aaron Hall. Also, fuck Puffy. Um,